Welcome everybody, I'm Joshino, and today we've got some more spicy speculation in the form of some leaks, or at least just some spoilers coming from hi-rez on the new champion Strix, and this time it's a form of some art. Now, we don't know 100% whether this is the full representation of Strix, likely the name for the champion, as that's what was data mined, although they may be called something else. They were codenamed Owl in the data mines before. And it's got what we assume is Strix hiding in a bush behind an owl. It's really funny, actually. I think the owl is amazingly drawn, but if you look closely at the owl, it's got like sweat running down its face, like it's really scared because it knows that the Strix is behind him, and he's really worried that he's going to jump out. And I know that owls normally have their eyes open wide, but it really adds to the fact that he looks really scared. One of the things people are pointing out, a lot of people are disappointed about, is that it has a very human face. And although we can't see the rest of his body, I mean, in the way he's sitting in the tree, it looks like he might actually just be a head with arms and legs around him, because unless he's like sitting horizontally and lying backwards into the tree, because there's not a lot of clearance between the bush and the next branches down. But he has got very human features. Well, I mean, it's just a human face, but with a sort of owl beak shaped mask on the top of his head. Some interesting things to note are that there's a symbol on top of his mask. It looks almost like a sun symbol, and I swore I'd seen this before in some of the Paladins maps, but I went through Timbermill. Doesn't have that symbol. It's actually a different symbol on the flags. I was looking through a few of the other flags. I was looking through the card arts. I thought maybe Ash had something, maybe Lian, maybe even Canessa had some connection, as Thomas Holt did say that Canessa was taught by Strix and Strix was her mentor. Now, the only thing it does look a bit like is the symbols on the Motherboard, but it could just be generally looking like a sun symbol. The only thing to mention, although it does look just like eyebrows or a owl's beak, it also is very similar to the styles of Genos and Lex with their shoulder pauldrons and sort of Genos mask as well. Whether or not all these champions are related to each other and they're maybe in the same faction, I'm not entirely sure. The other thing you can almost see below his chin is almost like some armor. So whether or not this champion is armored up to a bit like Canessa could be the case, but it's giving very little away here. The other thing that you can see is that the eyes look slightly different. They're almost completely dark and with just a slight crescent in them, almost like owl eyes themselves. So maybe he's actually got the owl eyes. The other thing they teased was on the Paladins game account, basically tweeted, "Fashion doesn't have to massively affect your performance. You can stay effective. Learn more on Friday at 1 PM EDT, which is going to be the patch notes tomorrow. I'll also be covering the new champion. I'll probably get a video out giving an overview and then do some gameplay or some live streaming after that. I actually realized that I'm not going away until Saturday, so it's okay. I've got time to do some stuff on the new champion Strix. Yes! But actually, this leak, it's basically the chest plate for the previous leak of the Spaceman Victor, or Eternal War Victor, I think we're calling him now. We'll see what he's exactly called when he comes out tomorrow and is fully released. But, I mean, it's a man bosom pauldron in action there. Well, at least we think it's Victor because of the voice lines I talked about before. What did everybody think about my voice acting, by the way, in the last video? Just let me know, because some people were like, yeah, Josh, do some more of that. I like the idea of the almost Doom or Warhammer or Halo-esque. A lot of people are pointing out that there's a lot of reference to other sci-fi, like there's a red versus blue reference in some of the voice lines, which is sort of like a Halo, the red versus blue, that sort of thing. There's also references to "we'll finish the fight," which Master Chief says in one of the Halo games as well. But anyway, that's just a little bit cool. So in the realm of spicy speculation is that, well, actually a Discord user PM'd me, Swagheel Indian Assassin S, of all names, and what they said was Canessa has a voice line relating to killing Skye, and what Canessa says to Skye when she kills her is "remember me," and it could be a clue, spicy speculation again, to the fact that perhaps Skye, Canessa and Strix have some sort of connection, as Skye also goes invisible and so does Strix. So perhaps Strix shared the technology with Skye. Is Strix a good guy? Maybe he's part of another faction. Maybe Canessa's the one that went a bit rogue, as she's often referred to as a bounty hunter. Maybe a bit of a neutral, chaotic neutral sort of aligned character, whereas maybe Strix is good, even though, I mean, he does seem evil in some of the pictures and sort of his stalking nature and his invisibility. But I mean, maybe he just makes owls very unsettled when he gets nearby. But perhaps alongside some of the stealth, maybe he has wrist bolts or something like that related to Skye's weaponry as his secondary fire, or in the pistol, maybe there's like a sort of bolt pistol or something which could be quite interesting. Spicy speculation aside, this was a very short video. I just thought I'd update everybody. Everyone seemed to appreciate it yesterday when I told everybody about the other little spoilers, and this is only a very short video. So thank you all very much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you thought it was too much, then let me know. I'm happy to hear some criticism. If you wanted to hear more super spicy speculation and you're upset that this video isn't longer, then also let me know. And if you want to hear some more voice acting from Joshino, and maybe a Joshino announcer pack at some point, then let me know in the comment section as well. Subscribe for more of my content, and I'll see you all next time, especially for Strix tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks. Joshino.